Hello, I'm Cole Powell, award-winning singer-songwriter from Random Mind Records. If you enjoy what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the bell for notifications. Also, if you'd like the ability to help us choose what content to react to on the channel, as well as early access to reaction videos, consider supporting us on Patreon for $1 a month. The link's in the description. We also have $2 and $3 tiers that would give you access to exclusive content such as full-length album reactions, as well as full-length music-related television episode reactions. All right, now I'll shut up and get to the music.
Going on a little road trip.
Yeah. That was really good. I'm going to pause it right there. I didn't know what to expect going into this, but I know this was highly requested from when I first started doing the VoicePlay and Jeff way back last year. And this is really funny. I love them doing all the sound effects. I have no idea where this is going, so let's just dive back in and see what happens. Policy with the wheel.
Oh, tiptoe through the garden by the window.
Tiny Tim.
Trees, oh, tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh,
And how high Earl can get. Okay, this is hilarious. Again, I had no idea what this is going, and here there are these two songs back to back. Would have never expected this. Was this from the Sing Off tour? I'm thinking that was said in the comments. Let me know if that's correct or I've got that completely wrong. But yeah, this is funny. Of course, their vocal chops are phenomenal as always. And this also shows their comedic talent, and they're able to balance both the actual art performance with the comedy in there. And I don't think that's something that I could do personally. So yeah, this is great stuff. Again, the concept is so genius that the people in the back seat are asleep and the driver in the front passenger are fighting over the the music station. That's just absolute comedic brilliance.
Wild, wild, wild. Ooh, you had to be a big shot, didn't you? You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? All your friends were so
I don't know
knocked
this
down.
song.
You had to have the last word. I wanna rock. I want to rock. I wanna rock. Oh, hush. Keep it down now. Voices carry. Oh, hush. Keep it down now. Voices carry. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on. I'm talking to.
And this Ellie alone, this is really showcasing his versatility alone because again, I mentioned this before about Ellie. I feel like he has the most versatility as far as the tone of his voice that he can just switch, stay in the same range, yet switch it up and sound like completely different people, staying in that same range. Whereas Jeff, I've mentioned this before, Jeff can sound like different people, but he sounds like one person when he's low, another person when he's high. Ellie stays in that same range, yet he can switch his tone up and down. This is, again, really funny. It's really creative, and it just showcases their amazing talent, each of the guys' amazing talent.
Come on. Why can't we be friends? 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 Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell?
Skinner.
Ooh, that smell.
I don't know if I'd ever
Smell of that
expected
surrounds you.
them to do a Skinner song. Yeah, this is a sing-off tour. I just saw the backdrop first time. I'm going to pause it right there for YouTube algorithm, copyright, all that stuff, because some of this stuff can get blocked. I doubt I'm going to have a problem because it's a VoicePlay, although if this is on the sing-off tour, I'm not sure what company is going to be managing the rights to this song, so if it's SME, it could get blocked. But anyway, I'm just going to pause here for good measure, and we'll get back to it.
Hold me now. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry.
I love how the songs are going along with what's happening in the fictional car ride here.
Hold me now. I really wanna tell you I'm sorry. I just had to let it go.
Oh, man. Let me know whose idea this was, or if it was kind of a collaborative effort. But I feel like that somebody, like one person, came up with this idea. Hey, let's do this thing where we're in a car, and then it may just kind of snowball from there. Just let me know the history of this. Who came up with this? How it developed?
So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye.
I love hearing so much from Tony. I still haven't heard a lot from him.
There ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. And we'll never be royals, nothing run in our blood.
That was good. That was good. Totally unexpected there. And what I was saying earlier, I don't know if you can hear me over the track, but I haven't yet heard a lot from Tony, even though I've now done several videos with when Tony was in the group, particularly with the sing-off. I think there was like 5 songs from the sing-off I did, but he wasn't really allowed to shine because of the producers and all that stuff. But his voice is really just phenomenal. Full circle. Excellent. Excellent. Absolutely hilarious. As I said, the arrangement was great. The song choices were excellent. It was completely unexpected, and it went along and told the story. Again, let me know who came up with this idea. How did it develop? I'm sure they've discussed this before, and I'm sure all you VoicePlay fans out there know this. But even with the silliness and the comedy, in the physical comedy and the sound effects and all the crazy stuff they were doing, their performance was just spectacular vocally. Yeah, that was really good. Thank y'all for voting this one in. This was the winner of our Patreon poll. By the time this comes out, we'll probably be a poll or two ahead of when this was voted on. But next up, by request, we put this one and Chicken Song together on the poll. So we're going to move straight into Chicken Song.
So I think we're going to give it a shot, and I'm pretty sure we're going to pull it off. Fellas, want to come out here? So this next song means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. It's going to mean something to you guys tonight. Of all the tunes we're going to do, this is the one that's going to stay with you. So brace yourselves appropriately. So without further ado, we are very proud to present to you the very beautiful, the very lyrical, the very deep, the very meaningful, the Chicken Song.
We had some chickens, no eggs would they lay. We had some chickens, no eggs would they lay. My wife said, honey, we're losing money.
An awful lot.
This isn't funny. Why won't they lay? One day a rooster came in.
I'm going to stop it right there. I'm probably not going to have to stop this as much because it's a fan-recorded video. So the only copyright issues I might run into is with the composition copyrights, but those it's usually, if VoicePlay owns that, it's not going to be an issue getting that released. But regardless, I had no idea what to expect on this. After watching Road Trip and it being really funny, and Chicken Song being requested, saying, oh, you got to do Road Trip and Chicken Song together, I came to the conclusion, okay, this is probably going to be another comedy deal, and it is. So far, it's hilarious. I don't have any idea where this is going. Same thing with Road Trip that we just got through watching. So, yeah, and this is the most watched version, so I believe this is the correct version I'm supposed to get. If not, I apologize, but the sound quality is fairly decent for fan recording, audience recording. And the guys sound great as usual.
He caught those chickens right on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. They're laying eggs now, just like they used to. Ever since that rooster came into our yard. Things are looking up. They're laying eggs now, just like they used to. Ever since that rooster came into our yard.
I know that can't be it.
We had a moo cow, no milk, would she give?
He's got his head up for the oven.
No milk, would she give? My wife said, honey, we're losing money.
Lost a lot of it.
This isn't funny.
Anybody want to milk me?
Why won't you milk? One day a rooster came into our yard. He caught that moo cow.
What are you gonna do?
She's giving eggnog, just like she used to. Ever since that rooster came into our yard.
Okay, I had no idea where this was going, like I said. Who is this an original that the guys came up with? Because if it's not, I certainly don't know the song. But this is hilarious. It's absurd that the rooster coming in would make the cow get more milk. It's absolutely absurd. But still, it's absolutely hilarious, and the guys sound fantastic.
Things are looking up. She's giving eggnog, just like she used to. Ever since that rooster came into our yard.
It's like, oh, this is the end. No.
It gets worse.
We had a gum tree, no gum would it give. We had a gum tree,
Thank you, I'm a gum tree.
no gum would it give.
It's my branch.
My wife said, honey, we're losing money.
And an awful lot of it.
This isn't funny. Why won't it give? Gum tree. One day a rooster came into our
Gum
yard.
tree.
He caught that gum tree right off its gut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
It's giving chiclets, just like it used to. Ever since that rooster came into our yard. It's looking up. It's giving chiclets, just like it used to. Ever since that rooster came into our yard.
Again, just completely absurdist humor, but hilarious. So the rooster comes in, chickens start laying eggs, the chickens start laying eggs, okay. The cow's not giving milk, the rooster comes in, the cow starts producing eggnog. Now the gum tree I thought he said goat tree earlier, I don't know if you heard me. Gum tree wouldn't produce, and the rooster came in and now is producing chiclets. Whoever came up with this has a phenomenal sense of humor. It reminds me of a Roger Miller type humor, which everybody who's watched the channel knows that I love Roger Miller, love his sense of humor. Again, in the comments, let me know if the guys came up with this, or if not, who did.
We had a waitress, no drinks, would she?
We're gonna try this one more time. See if somebody can get it right. We had a waitress.
All right, let me pause right there. That'll be the last stop.
Hey, my name is Maggie.
No drinks would she bring?
Today's my first day.
We had no waitress. No drinks would she bring?
We have that.
My wife's little honey. We're losing money.
Awful lot of
This isn't funny. Why won't she bring
I couldn't catch what you just said there.
here?
One day a rooster came into our yard. He caught that waitress right off the yard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
She's bringing cocktails just like she used to. Ever since that rooster came into our yard, things are looking up. She's bringing cocktails just like she used to. Ever since that rooster came into our yard.
Oh, that was great. Absolutely ludicrous, but hilarious, even with all the antics going on and the fact that it was totally an unserious piece. Their vocals were spectacular, just absolutely stellar. Yeah, I'm glad I did those two together. Thank y'all for telling me that, hey, you need to watch both those together. Just had me laughing, smiling the entire time. If you're not supporting us on Patreon yet, consider doing that. Links in the description. We have a VoicePlay poll every week, and I'm going to flash it up on screen wherever the current one is right now. And for $1 a month, you get to vote in a VoicePlay poll every week to help us choose which VoicePlay song that we're going to react to next. So consider checking us out on Patreon, and we'll see you soon.